Hey, come on in.
Hi.
I'm Sara. I'm the social
Carissa.
worker here. Nice to meet you. Have a seat. So how are you doing today, Carissa?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah?
It's a good day today, I suppose.
It's a good day as opposed to...
As opposed to when I'm really stressed out and just really busy.
Yeah? Aren't we all? Aren't we all? So, my role here as a social worker is to provide clients with some support and some, counseling or whatever they may need to help them get through whatever they're going through.
Okay.
So do you have any questions about my role as the social worker here?
I don't think so.
Okay. So, what brings you in today?
I've just been struggling with some anxiety issues and stuff lately. A lot of stress and things because it seems like my life is just kind of, everything just keeps piling up and I keep having to jump through all of these hoops that I swear normal people don't have to jump through. So it just feels like I have to do so much to get where I want to be, and it's not as easy as I thought everything would be. Like I said, things have sort of piled up to where I have 2 kids. Their dad works a lot, so he's not there all of the time. I have school. I have a new internship, and with all the homework and stuff that goes into school, all the studying and preparation, all of the internship hours and all of that stuff, it feels like a lot. And I'm also a substitute teacher, so I have a lot, going on.
Wow.
Yeah.
You do have a lot going on. So tell me more about yourself. How old are your kids?
One is 6 months, one is 4.
Wow.
They're both boys.
Both
So,
boys, huh?
Yeah.
So, you work as a substitute teacher.
Mhm.
You have 2 kids.
Yes.
Are you a full-time student or?
Yes, full time. I'm taking 14 credit hours this semester, and with the internship, it's
A lot.
it's more than normal, is what it feels like.
Right. And you said you have a boyfriend that works a lot, so is he not?
So he lives with us. I mean,
Okay.
He is a great dad. It's just where he works at. It's 12-hour shifts. He works nights, so when he is home, he sleeps a lot during the day and gets up around 4 in the evening because that's kind of how his sleep schedule works. He gets home, he finally gets to bed around 8, gets up at 4, on regular work days, and leaves at 4:30. Now, on the days that he's home, it's still the same. Like, he'll sleep until 4 and get up, and he's with us, but then the kids go to bed at 8:30. So, I mean, I've got that few hours with him and the kids, and he's helpful in those hours. It's just...
Well, it's good that you do have those few hours that you can spend and really
Yes.
kind of relax a little bit and de-stress.
Yeah, it's good to have the help for a little while.
Yeah. So, it sounds like you are one busy woman.
Yeah, it's pretty busy.
Yeah, pretty stressed out.
Usually, yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah. I think the only time that I'm not is maybe the few hours of sleep that I get at night. So, maybe.
That's rough.
Yeah, I don't sleep real well anymore. Not as well as I used to. And I think that it's because at nighttime before I go to bed, I tend to think a lot about what I did or did not do or what I need to do for the next day.
Right.
Because I'm that busy. And I have an exam for a class tomorrow that I have not studied for at all yet because I forgot about it until about an hour ago. Yeah.
That's rough.
So, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do for that yet. But, like I said, things just get piled up. I forget about some stuff, and other things I manage to get done, and I get that sense of accomplishment, but it's still really hard.
Yeah. Well, I can't say that I understand what you're going through, but I want you to know that I'm going to be here to help support you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
So, sounds like you have some things that we need to work on. What would you want to gain from meeting with me?
Well, since everything's piled up, the anxiety has increased a lot. Before, I'd get that, irritability and things like that, but it was not as bad as it is now that things are really set in motion. Because not only is it all that big stuff that I told you about, there's always little stuff that sort of works its way in there. Filing taxes.
Right.
That was just a little thing that became a big thing for me. And I finally got it done, but it just wasn't in the regular schedule.
Right.
So there's always those things. So what I'd like to get out of it basically is just maybe being able to talk to somebody about it, I think may help. But I'd really like to see if I can get maybe some time management, stress skills, talk to somebody who knows a lot about this stuff, and see what you can help me with.
Okay. So it sounds like you just need a listening ear and
Yeah.
maybe some time to sort things out and kind
That
of
would be good if somebody could
work
help
through
me
things.
sort things out.
Okay. Well, we can definitely do that. We offer a lot of services here, such as one-on-one counseling,
Mm-hmm.
which it sounds like you would be
I think
interested
that
in.
would probably be the best.
Okay.
One-on-one counseling is good.
We do have a few group therapy sessions,
Okay.
and those can be, a variety of types of groups, from anxiety to depression or different
Okay.
things like that. And we do have a 24-hour support hotline that you can call anytime.
Okay.
And someone will be on the other end to talk to you.
Okay.
So do some of those things sound like they might benefit you?
Yeah. The counseling mostly, and then maybe the support hotline for if things get to be too much.
For when things get really bad?
Yeah, you guys aren't in the office.
Right. Okay. Well, that's awesome. So do you want to go ahead and maybe sit down and make out a schedule for when we're going to meet again?
Sure, that sounds good. I've got my schedule with me, so.
Okay.
How often are we gonna plan to meet?
I'm thinking maybe once or twice a week
That would be good.
for now. And if you want to meet more,
Okay.
let me know. Give me a heads up, and we'll start to work through some of those things that we talked about today. Is that okay?
That'd be good, yeah.
All right. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you.
And I will see you when you come back in.
Hi, I'm Carissa. I'm the social worker here at the agency.
Hey, I'm Sarah.
Okay. Is there a specific name you'd like to be called?
It's just Sarah.
Sarah's good? Okay. Alright. Okay, well, my role here at the agency is to offer services and support and try to help you meet your needs and your goals. Okay?
Okay.
What brings you in today?
Well, I just recently found out that I'm going to be a mom in about 7 months. I'm a little stressed about it. I'm a little nervous, but I'm a little excited too. And I am going to school. I have an internship, and I'm still trying to deal with a little bit of depression, and I'm really overwhelmed and anxious and stressed, and I don't know what to do.
Okay, so it sounds like you're pretty packed full of just everything then.
Well, yeah, and I mean, like, I have a job, and trying to manage job, school, internship, baby on the way. I'm just
That is a lot.
exhausted.
I have 2 kids too, so I can understand the baby part of it. I've been to school, so I kind of know what you're going through, but maybe not your specific situation. But I can tell you I'm here to support you in any way that I can and help you with whatever you need. I'm here for you.
I appreciate it.
It sounds like you've definitely got a lot going on. Can you tell me a little bit more about the baby?
Well, I'm about 9 weeks,
Mhm.
so don't know gender yet or anything, but
Okay.
doing good, healthy,
That's good.
so.
Very good. Okay. So you said that that's stressing you out a little bit.
A little. It's my first kid, so,
Okay.
I mean,
And the father's in the picture, or okay, that's good.
yeah.
You happy about it too?
Yeah. We're
Okay.
both kind of past the nervous point, and we're kind of getting more excited about it now, so.
It can be an exciting time. But you're also going to school.
Mhm.
Like, how many days do you go to school? Or is it just?
I'm in class 2 days a week, but I'm a full-time student. I think I
Okay,
have
yeah.
16 something like that hours.
Okay.
So,
Along with an internship.
yeah.
Okay. So baby, school, internship, and you work nights
Mhm.
after your internship and school.
Yep.
Okay. So if you have school, after school, what do? Do Do you go home or?
Well, I have a church group that I go to on campus on Tuesday nights,
Okay.
which is one of my class days. So.
Is that a good form of support for you?
Yeah.
That's good.
I think
Okay.
so.
All right. Well, sounds like we have a few things we could talk about and work through.
Yeah.
We offer a variety of services here. One that I think you could benefit from is the individual counseling. We also offer group and family counseling. We offer support groups. There are several of them. There's also a 24-hour support hotline. So when our office is not open, or if I'm not here, there's that hotline you can call. Somebody will be on the phone for you. They'll be there for you.
Okay.
And then, of course, follow up with me if you can or if you feel the need to.
Okay.
Do you think that counseling sessions would be good for you?
I think so. I think it would be a way for me to just kind of unload and like process things.
That sounds good. Okay. So what is your main goal? What do you want to get out of counseling if you do sessions with me?
I think mainly to learn how to do some time management and, ways to deal with my anxiety instead of just like freaking out.
Okay.
Ways to deal with my depression as opposed to going to, kind of the low point.
Okay.
And just, someone to talk to, someone to be that listening ear. So.
That sounds like really good goals, and I honestly think that these are things that we can work through and we can meet these goals.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Is this a good day for you to meet throughout
I think so.
Okay. It's Monday. So, yeah, next Monday, same time. Would that be good for you?
Sounds good to me.
We'll go ahead and start you off at once a week if you think that will work into your schedule, because I know that you're really busy. And then eventually, if you want to, maybe we can do twice a week if you're comfortable with that.
Okay.
We'll just see how it goes. Okay? All right. It was very nice to meet you.
Nice
I
to
look
meet you
forward to
too.
seeing you next Monday.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.